Hello everyone, this video is entitled Chord Construction. Now the way in which chords are built up is we take what's in a scale, and we use certain notes, play them simultaneously, and that's a chord. There's more to it. So if you don't know, the C major scale is what I'm going to be going through in this lesson. I'm going to post a link in the description below. Watch that lesson, learn the C major scale and the intervallic relationships that could make the major scale, and then come back to this video. Now, if we're going to build a chord, say we're going to build C major. I mean, some of you might already know the open C major position that we probably all learn when we first pick up a guitar. We either learn one of those three, C, G, or D. We'll probably learn. Well, how do we make those chords? What makes that the chord? Well, say if we take C major as an example. What we need is we need three notes to make the basic C major triad being three notes. What we need is the root note, which would be C. We need the third, which would be a major third in this case, which would be E, and then we need the fifth, which is G. So we'd have to play them all simultaneously. If we played them broken up, it'd be an arpeggio. Arpeggio being broken chord. So what we've got is we've got C, and we need to play E. So we need to find E on another string. E is on the second fret of the fourth string. So we can go. Now what you're hearing there is the interval of a major third. So now we've got C and E, now we need G. Just so happens we have an open G there, so we can just go, and there's C major. Plain and simple. Now why say if we do know the open position, why is it we've got that note here on the first fret of the second string? Well, that's a C. So we can double up that's absolutely fine. And also we have this open string, but it's an E. And E's in C major. So that's absolutely fine, we can play that. So now we know how to build a chord, and it's 1, 3, 5 out of any scale. If you know a scale and it has a root, and it has a third, and it has a fifth, you can build a chord from that. So now we've got C major, root, major third, fifth. Why don't we move on a bit now, and we'll try and make a chord starting from D. So this is a C major scale, but we're starting on D, which is the fifth fret of the fifth string. So if we start, and this is, say we take this now as a whole new scale. It's D Dorian, but you don't worry about the name just yet, we're just worrying about the notes. So it's exactly the same fingering. So we're starting on D. So what we need is D being our new root note, so we've got D, got major second, and that note here, the F, is now a minor third of D. So just to go through that again, just in case it wasn't clear, we're starting the C major scale from D, the second note. So instead of going, we're going to go from the fifth fret of the fifth string, just go through that scale, the fingering that we've learned, but just start on D. And that's a whole new scale, so we start on D, that's our new root note. We've got root, second, minor third, so that's the note we want, which is F. So at the moment we've got D and F. So we've got D, F, obviously we want our fifth now, because a chord is built from root, third, fifth. So we go D, which is our root, second, third, fourth, fifth. So our fifth is now A, which is on the seventh fret of the fourth string. So at the minute we've got, like I said, if we play it like that, it's an arpeggio, it's not a full chord. For a full chord we need that note to ring out as well. We need our A to ring out. So where can we find A? So at the minute we've got the fifth fret of the fifth string, the third fret of the fourth string, and if we find the A on the third string, G, we're on the second fret, and that's A. And there we have D minor. Also, if you don't know this shape, that's another D minor. we'd have the open D string, second fret of the third string, which is A. On the second string we'd have the third fret, which is D. And then we'd have F on the first fret of the first string. So there's the basics of how to build a chord. Now, I won't go through them all, you can sort of work it out yourself now. Now you know how to do it. You're building chords from that. So we've got a C, we've got a D minor, and I'll just run through how the major scale works. So if we start from C, we've got C major, then it's D, that's a D minor, then we go to the third note, which is E, and that's E minor. Our fourth note, which is F major, then we've got G major, and then we've got A minor, and then we're going to have B diminished, and then we're going to go back to C. I'll post a link to tablature or a notation, I'll have both, on the C major scale over 2 octaves, so you can work this out as you go. It's all just a case of using root, third, fifth to work these out. And then if you just want to play them as 3 notes, that's absolutely fine. If you just want to go... Sorry? Got those 3 notes mixed up. But if you just want to play them as triads, that's fine for now. Absolutely fine. It's good practice. So yeah, that's how to build chords. You can use this for pretty much any scale that will have the root, third, fifth degrees in it. Minor pentatonic you can use. So we got in the A minor pentatonic, we have the A, we have the C, then we have the E there, A, C, E, A minor. So if you have a A minor, play the A minor pentatonic over it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this lesson. My next lesson, I think I'm going to be going on to chord progressions and just some basic chord progressions for now, probably 1, 4, 5, and then I might do a 2, 5, 1 in major keys. But don't worry about what I've just said now if you don't understand. I'll have a video lesson up tomorrow about that. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this lesson, please go to my Facebook page, facebook.com/Tony Hassel Guitar, and like it if you did. Or you can follow me on Twitter, where it's tonyhassel.com/Tony Hassel GTR, just the letters GTR. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.